Solving a decimal word problem using a linear equation with the variables on both sides. In your Aleks pie, mouse over the light green slice, Linear Equations and Inequalities, to reveal the drop-down list of topics you need to cover. Click on Solving a Decimal Word Problem using a Linear Equation with the variable on both sides. Here's an example problem. A small publishing company is planning to publish a new book. The production costs will include one-time fixed costs and variable costs. There are two production methods it could use. With one method, the one-time fixed costs will total $12,692, and the variable costs will be $25.25 per book. With the other method, the one-time fixed costs will total $60,914, and the variable costs will be $11.75 per book. For how many books produced will the costs from the two methods be the same? Let's click Explain. In the first method, there are fixed costs of $12,692 and variable costs of $25.25 per book. Using X for the number of books produced, we get the following. The cost of the first method is $12,692 plus 25.25x. In the second method, there are fixed costs of $60,914 and variable costs of $11.75 per book. And so we get the following equation. 60,914 plus 11.75x. We're looking for when the cost of the two methods will be the same. And so we need to put one equation on one side and one on the other and set them equal to each other, because I want to know when will this one be the same as this one for what number of books produced will the two methods cost the same. And so then we solve for x to get the number of books. So combining like terms, subtract the 11.75x and move it over here, subtract the 12,692 and move it over here. And so then we get 13.5x equals 48,222, and divide both sides by 13.5, and we get x equals 3,572. So when 3,572 books are produced, the costs from the two methods will be the same. Let's try another one. Customers of a phone company can choose between two service plans for the long-distance calls. The first plan has no monthly fee, but charges 14 cents for each minute of calls. The second plan has an $18 monthly fee and charges an additional 10 cents a minute for each minute of calls. For how many minutes of calls will the costs of the two plans be equal? Here are my notes. So for the first plan, there's no monthly fee, but each call is 14 cents a minute. And for the second plan, there's an $18 a month fee plus 10 cents a minute. And so they want to know for how many minutes of calls will the costs of the two plans be equal. And so since this one is just 14 cents a minute, we're using X for the number of minutes, and the other one is $18 a month plus 10 cents per minute for X minutes. And so then I subtracted 0.10x from both sides of the equation and got 0.04x equals 18, and then divide both sides by 0.04 to solve for x, and x equals, when you talk on the phone for 450 minutes in both plans, is when the cost of the plans will be equal to each other. In my Aleks screen, type in the answer that I got in my notes, 450, and click Next. And it says that I got the correct answer. Thanks for watching.